Soggy Walk Talk on yesterday's draw. First start talking about a goal, a narrative. So you get a bit too much space between a left back and a centre back. A very good pass from a defender in the deep leaves isolation viciously punished. When it's one side, that goal shows the world-class ability of Trent Alexander-Arnold's right foot, genius of passing unlike any defender ever. It shows Miles Lewis Skelly is a raw teenager, not quite good enough. Kiwiora, whatever he is, fifth choice centre back, is a step too far in the defence. It's strange that when we talk about the first goal, it has all those same elements. No one talks about Ben White's passing being world class. I think it's as good as Trent's pass, if not better. No one talks about Robertson and Van Dijk being caught short minutes into a game in which they very much must have been planning to avoid that happening. Van Dijk, the best centre-back in the league. Robertson and Van Dijk both been talked about as players for Liverpool's all-time 11. Which incidentally, in Robertson's case, I think is definitely a bit of a stretch. The narrative changes. I think if I look at the performances, I think Ben White was immense. Back at centre-back, that partnership with Gabriel, straight away brilliant. Shows what a great player Gabriel is. I was very worried about Thomas Partey at right back. He's sort of been a little bit exposed there in the last few games. He was absolutely excellent. Checking into midfield was a big part of Arsenal's dominant first half display. Declan Rice back to his best, back at 6, back towards the Declan Rice of last season. Mikel Merino's first great game for Arsenal, first proper game. I think that he started against Bournemouth, but the red card very much hurt that. Really showed what he can bring to the team. Trossard was excellent in the first half. Martinelli tearing Trent to pieces, only saved by Konate. What a good player Konate is, so far so strong. But when we talk about how good Konate is and Trent's weakness, Martinelli gets loose in the box, and I think it's, if you just have the Trent reach around, hit the hip challenge and nothing else, you might well get a penalty. It's a bit like that Newcastle one where there's so many things to check that each of them loses. Konate absolutely smashes through the side of him. Put it this way, I think that Martinelli gets his foot the right side of the ball. I think that Konate just fouls him. But even if Konate's hip brushes that ball, just do that on the halfway line, it's a foul all day. Earlier on, there was a challenge in the stadium on definite red. I had no idea. Didn't know what Van Dijk had done to Havertz, who after that penalty incidentally really should score. Tough chance rises up, but I mean, if you volley that home, Anyway, Havertz is sort of a little bit of banter, a bit of a nibble at Van Dijk. Van Dijk lashes out twice, kicks him twice. So Martinelli double yellow red. That, put it this way, Granit Xhaka did that. I guarantee he's gone. He is gone 100% of the time. There is no way Granit Xhaka stays on the pitch if he lashes out backwards twice, connecting both times with his opposition striker. Big Verge is likeable character, a great player, been a great Premier League defender. Gets more than the benefit of the doubt. Doesn't even get the yellow, doesn't even get the VAR review. That suggests that we're refereed in the same way as these other teams is just an absolute joke. But lots of those are opinion-based decisions. The thing that really winds me up, I can see how you don't give Trent nibbling Martinelli from behind. I can see how you don't give Konate smashing through from behind. I can even see how Van Dijk doesn't get sent off, even though it is a cast iron yellow. But there's so many things that are just a matter of fact Luis Diaz repeatedly kicking the ball away. And we're gaslighted. Oh, Deckers has to go. The referee has no choice. Well, the choice seems to be to let Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz delay the restart whenever they want, to kick the ball away, to repeatedly foul Saka. I mean, when Luis Diaz gets subbed, I thought he was going for the sort of Darren Fletcher Coke of yellow card invisibility record of fouls in one game without receiving a yellow. It was ridiculous. And to cap it all off, just as I was absolutely baffled to see the Saliba yellow card re-refereed, the other wrong use of VAR, Anthony Taylor sees Kiwior win a towering header, hello, and does nothing, doesn't blow his whistle, watches the ball, he's gone through, watches the ball bounce through. It's only when Kai Havertz wins the second ball, when he realises there's a serious chance of Arsenal scoring a winner here, that the Mancunian ref decides the Liverpool-Arsenal draw must be protected at all costs and blows the whistle before we can score the goal, which is a double blow because of Jesus. So this is a bit slippy here, I'm going to hold on. A Jesus winner there. What could it have done for Gabby J's confidence? A late winner, what could it have done for our team? Now I look at that team, I think we're unlucky with the injuries. Timber stays on, they don't score that goal. Gabriel stays on, they don't score that goal. If we get any of those borderline decisions, we win the game. If I look at those two teams, I just see there's no way Liverpool are going to finish ahead of us. Well, that's a lovely bit of canal and swans. There's no way Liverpool finish ahead of us. I suppose if the Calafiori and Gabriel Magalhaes injuries put them out for the season, maybe they've got a chance. Even then, I think we finish above them. I think Bukayo Saka, fully fit, has gone up a level and is going to terrorise teams in this league. I think PGMOL are our biggest rivals. I feel like we need to be positive about that performance. We have to realise that, you know, it's the classic story of ethnic minorities. Sorry to sort of take on other people's struggle in something as frivolous as a football game, but you have to work 5 times as hard to get half as far, and we just need to learn that. We need to know that's where we are. I still believe we can win this league. I still believe that we can go and win games in Liverpool. I still believe that we can win. We can beat Man City at our place. We have played some of the toughest games. We've got tough games to come. We've got a bunch of away games to come. Newcastle's a tough place to go. The Bridge, they're beginning to put it together. I still believe. I still believe in this team. I still believe in this manager. We fight and we carry on together. Come on, the Arsenal.